since they saw the last one. That was a little frustrating. Man, don't you hate it when that happens? Don't you hate it when you're in the middle of the net and you're trying to stream a video game? That's the whole reason you purchased me? Well, guess what, buddy? Guess what? Fuck you. But, you know, such is life. I've loved upgrading to the PS5. The new chat kind of bothers me because I really loved, like, I thought the way that you live stream on the PS4, the share system on the PS4 was perfect. I thought it was absolutely peak. And I'll try to get somebody to send you my Discord while I'm done. I got to go to work after the stream, but I will watch this video again later and remind myself if I forget, so don't worry. But, man, so I'm not gonna, well, I am gonna battle, but I'm gonna do it offline because I'm not trying to get absolutely slaughtered on my own stream, unless it's by one of my friends, or a subscriber. Then I guess that's okay. Gosh. I wonder if anyone's ever going to find out that Orange Troopers are a Warhammer 40k reference. God, people are going to be really mad when I start making tabletop videos, just like ranting about Dragon Ball Z. Sorry. People are going to be really mad when I make tabletop videos and I don't talk about Dragon Ball Z and I'm just nerding out about Dungeons and Dragons and Warhammer 40k and shit like that. Like, I feel like now that I'm going to start being myself and I'm going to start focusing on Dragon Ball primarily, you guys are going to fucking hate me. Because I've noticed that, like, a lot of my old friends were only friends with me because I was the Dragon Ball guy and I was, like, the encyclopedia of Dragon Ball knowledge. And, oh, man. I don't know if I want to be known for that for the rest of my life, you know? I want to be Perfect Cell for Lady Z and everyone, but I don't want them to write Perfect Cell on my tombstone. One of the things I hated about being a voice actor starting was that everyone recognized my voices and my impressions, but nobody ever remembered my name or who I was, so it's like I wasn't getting anywhere. Even when I really impressed people with my voice acting, they would just be like, "Oh man, that's so cool!" And then that was it. No one would ever offer me in a project or anything. And when I auditioned for projects, they would be like, "You're too good, man. Like, I'm sorry, but like, dude, like, you're making the other voice actors jealous." Like, I have people telling me that they're threatening to quit if I let you in because you can do it better. And that was fucking upsetting to me. That's what I mean by I'm not doing drama anymore. I'm not going to get into a project with a bunch of unprofessional people that have never worked on a project before just to get my hopes up and get everybody disappointed when that inevitably blows up in my fucking face. Like, I'm not 5 years old anymore. You're going to have to try a little harder than that to pull the wool over my eyes. I used to be a really, really trusting, and you have to understand, I was diagnosed with autism in 3rd grade. I started making YouTube videos when I was in my freshman year of middle school in 6th grade. Like, most of my old videos, I am a mentally disabled minor that is not on Adderall or any medication, trying really, really hard to make friends with people. And for whatever reason, everyone was just evil. They were just obnoxiously resistant to that concept. Like, whenever I tried to be friends with somebody, they would look at me like I was Shrek. They would be like, "Dude, you're a fucking monster. Get away from me." And I don't know what I was doing wrong. Like, I know I was socially awkward. And I know that there were times that my voices could be intimidating. But, like, holy shit, there were some YouTubers that I looked up to a lot when I was a kid. Like, I met Divine Malzar, and he was a fucking horrible person. He was just like, I don't know if he was just having a hard time or if he was depressed when and he was a really bad alcoholic. He drank all the time. He was extremely depressed. I made a joke about Devil Artemis one time, and he told me, actually, me and him aren't friends anymore, and that made me uncomfortable. Don't bring him up around me. And then he blocked me, and I never got to work on anything with him again. Dude, and like Prince Vegeta, everything I've heard about Prince Vegeta is that he's just evil. I was supposed to do a Vegeta voice acting contest with him one time, and he never even fucking showed up. And another time he reached out to boost him know that I was a great voice actor. I don't understand what I did, but some of these larger YouTubers that I have not even met personally fucking hate me. And all I ever did, chat, was look up to them. All I ever did, chat, all I ever wanted was to be one of them. All I ever wanted was to be their friend. And that's the sad part, is that I realize personal friends. Like, I have Cole and I have Jeremy, and Andy's in the military right now, and I'm waiting for him to come back. So what's she gonna do? Not be friends with me? And I'm not saying I don't love her and that she's not my sister. It's just like, let me tell you guys. And yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that, Lamar. I spent a lot of time, I spent a lot of days envying other people and envying other YouTubers and making myself miserable. Dude, Devil Artemis is like the most immature dude ever, and he constantly bashes other people in the community for trying to get their start when he got his whole career from ripping off Team 4-Star, and the only reason he still has a career is because they said that they were okay with it. Just fucking pure evil. Gatekeeping in anything, in any video game, in any fandom, whether it's Undertale or My Hero Academia, especially Dragon Ball, like, gatekeeping is wrong. Do not tell another person that they're not allowed to get into something, or that they're not allowed to have a job, or that they're not allowed to have a career. That's just fucking pure, unadulterated evil. And you can't convince me otherwise. I'm sorry if the stream's lagging, guys. Again, we upgraded to 5G internet a few months ago because our router fucked up. So my internet, I don't have the Ethernet cable plugged into the PS5 directly, granted. But the internet should be a lot better than what I used to stream with on the PS4. Gosh, I've been so excited to stream and to just get all of these things off my chest that I have not even had the opportunity to fucking talk about these DLC characters. Does anyone... Sorry, I even told Anna before I started that I was going to try to avoid getting personal because people hate it when I get personal. I feel like I always just make people uncomfortable when I start talking about myself and how I really feel at length. Because people have gotten so used to me playing a character on this channel for years. I was like All Might. Like, people looked up to Orange like he was a fucking superhero and that he could solve all their problems. Other than stay up with them all night to make sure that they don't do that. But, like, I don't know. That's my problem, again, is that I'm telling you guys not to hold to that standard, but I hold myself to that impossible standard. Let me now shift into something more fun and talk about Dragon Ball stuff. If anybody... Oh, damn it! I was literally, as soon as I was like, all right, let's talk about Dragon Ball, let's focus on the DLC. Oh, there goes the stream. Oh no. God. Fuck, man. That is literally my luck. Like, the second that I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to get too personal. Let's talk about the DLC. No, fuck you. There goes the audio. Or not the audio, but fuck you. There goes the broadcast. I can already feel that I'm going to have to cut this stream into a video. Like, this is going to be 3 different stream VODs that I'm going to have to make poor Bio or poor Anna edit for me so that I can re-upload it for it to even be tolerable. Let me try this one more time.